So your elbow's down. That's when your hand's out in front of you. This is the common triangle armbar. So if I'm square in the triangle, this is the armbar on the elbow. If the thumbs are up, the elbows go sideways. So when our arms come out like this, and I'm on my back in an armbar, now it's thumb up, elbow down. Palm up, elbow goes in this way. So when a guy's trying to do a hitchhiker, he's rotating his thumb this way so his elbow can bend, so you can't attack his elbow. But when you're pulling the arm in this direction towards my legs, it's more of a palm up armbar than it is a thumb up because of the angle. So do you see how, like, if my arms are 90 degrees out like this, it's definitely thumb up, elbow down. But when you do an armbar and you lean towards the legs and you take the guy's arm in this direction, see, my elbow can actually bend this way. So when he tries to hitchhike at this angle, his hitchhike actually becomes I call palm up armbar. It's actually a little more palm up than it is thumb. That's why if you have thumb up at this angle, you'll notice that a guy will turn this way and bend his elbow like this. And that's why omoplatas get put in. You know what I'm saying? The guy's doing the sit-up on your armbar, and then you're transitioning into a different type of armbar or omoplata. So just, you guys got to understand those mechanics and know, it's always thumb control, right? Controlling the thumb, that way you know where the elbow is. And at different angles, it's not always thumb up. It's not always a simple thumb up wins every time. Right. Because it has to do with the anatomy of where it connects at the shoulder and what position it's in.
Because sometimes it can be thumb down, depending on.
Well, yeah, of course, if you're upside down, but I think again, the best way to look at it is stick your hands out in front and realize right away that thumb up, elbows go to the side, you know. But when I bring my hands out towards the side, and you notice if I'm on my back, the direction from here, the elbows are down now. See? Elbows are down. But if I pull my hands inside here, the elbows are no longer down.
Right.
They come to the side. So we need palm up. That's why every single time when you shoot a triangle and you're here, you can't break, you know, even if I had a leg like this, if I go like this, you can bend your elbow. See that? So that's why I'm always like twisting, and now that's the armbar right there. Right. So, but if I angle, now it's thumb up, right? It's thumb up now.
Right.
But if I'm like this, and I angle, and I'm falling this way, you see how I'm falling towards this way, like this?
Yeah.
I just need your palm up. Do you feel it? Like right there. I don't really want your thumb up. If I turn your thumb up at this angle, you'll sneak your elbow, like, no, just do a little sit up and sneak your elbow. Yeah, just like out this way. No, you're good. Yeah, just like that. You see how you're bending it?
Yeah.
And like this? So I'm gonna twist. So I have palm up. But now you start to go this way, go towards hitchhike. Now I need to turn it back the other way. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's a super minute detail. But what I'm trying to say is, right now, I don't want the thumb going up. In other words, or away from my chest like this. See how your elbow's bending? I want it palm up at that angle. And it's way more intense.
That's crazy. I like it.
Anyway. But that's the same as being in the guard and getting popped right here.
Right.
Where you get popped straight on. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You guys gonna roll now?
Yeah, that was sweet.
We went quite a while, even though we started really late.
No, that was sweet. That whole drilling.
Let's get hopefully you guys can pull that off on people, because they're not gonna know what's coming. Just find your way into half guard. You know, get to half guard on top. What's up? This is how you teach people. You teach private lessons. When you guys have an academy, or you don't have to be a black belt, but that's another discussion. Should non-black belts have academies? But anyway, what I'm saying is, anytime you're helping someone, purple belts a lot of times will teach when I was coming up, purple belts taught privates all the time. There was even an occasional blue belt that would teach a private lesson to people. When I first started in the 90s, mid-90s, blue belts were teaching classes. What am I getting at? You know, when you're working with two people, you have them drill something and then things always pop up. It's never what you planned. I start out teaching one thing and then it just kind of gravitates towards something that pops up and then we learn. It's just a beautiful part of what we all do, you know, every day. Every day this is going on all over the world and people are, you know, mixing it up and we're coming up with new art, and it's, even if it's the same old art, but it's new because it's being done by a new person in a slightly different manner that's a lot like someone else's, but it's just, it's a really beautiful thing. So hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.